Well, these children here at Pempeleni Primary High School have not been to school for over a week now. They have not been to school because there were no school transport to actually transport them from their primary school to another primary school where they are actually being temporarily being accommodated because their school is under renovations. That school is about 7 kilometers from here where we are right now, but today the school transport has arrived to take them to school, but the kids have not been taken to school. The problem, we don't know at this stage, but let's speak to the parents and to get their views on this matter. May we see that the kids have showed up today and the buses have also showed up today, but the kids are still here and it's almost 9 o'clock.
Yes, it is almost 9 o'clock. Due to the message that is escalating here, the principal sent a message yesterday that the kids must be at school today. When we are here at the Pembeleni school with the school transport, we find out that the parents receive another message that said they must not go to school. So as we are here, we are also confused what is going on, because we had a meeting with the director on Saturday who promised that school transport will be here today. The school transport is here, but to find out that there's no teacher, the principal's phone is off, and who's going to teach the children if the principal and the teachers, they are not here? We are having a serious challenge, and they must stop playing with our children. Please, teachers, they must do their work. It was not about them, it was about the transport. The transport is here, the teachers is supposed to be at school by this time.
What are the teachers saying? What are the teachers saying? Why are the teachers did not show up to school?
I can't say that why the teachers, they are not at school, but if I spoke to the principal yesterday, she said to me he need a formally invitation, or a formal, what I'm going to say is that who's the director, the chief director, who spoke to us that he will do whatever he can to get the transport. Okay, he did his work. The transport is here, but the principal, he needs the circuit manager to approve that the children must be at school. The circuit manager is not available. I tried to phone her this morning. His phone, he's not answering his phone. The principal's phone is off. We don't know what we are going to do with the children, because they are here.
And obviously, these kids have lost so much this year, not only due to Corona, but in the beginning of the year, the school was closed because the school was dilapidated and it needed to be refurbished. And that the kids have lost so much, and some of them, they actually have to write exams because they have to go to high school. How has this affected these kids? Because we know that they can't study online because not all parents have money to teach them at home and to actually buy data to do all the online learning. How has that affected these children?
Our children, they are affected, very much affected, because as all we know that last year, October, the renovation started here at Pembeleni. The children were at home, they were nowhere to go, nowhere to study. Okay, we've got a new school now, which is Portia, where they are now. We are happy. Come now. Due to their infight, I don't know what I'm going to say. The children, they are not going to school because of school transport. There is infight. I'm going to say this. There is infight in their offices about the school transport. We are not part of it. We want our children to be at school. Our children have lost a lot. They've lost a lot due to the renovation, and now due to Corona, and now it's transport. We can't tolerate this. We can't tolerate this. Let the department be serious with the school. It means the Pembeleni, they are not going to take the Pembeleni serious. That's what they are showing us as parents. That this school is not existing. That's what they are showing us, that this school is not existing at all. All the children, they are at school, but the Pembeleni, I don't know what to. I really don't know. I can't even talk. I don't know what to say. Okay,
that was Meme talking to us about the parents' issues here that they have. Let's quickly speak to COSA's secretary here in the region. Just talk to us about how has this thing affected the children, and as COSA's, what are you guys going to do to make sure that these kids actually go to school by tomorrow? Because obviously the teachers did not show up, but the kids did show up, but some of the children did not show up because they got mixed messages from the principal. As COSA's, what are you guys going to do to make sure that we will guys help these kids to go to school?
As COSA's, we are going to make sure that by tomorrow all the learners of the Pembeleni, they are going to return back to school as quickly so, because we have engaged with the director and told us that learners must supposed to be at school today. So as COSA's, we are going to show up ourselves as the leaders of those learners. We are going to make sure that by tomorrow all the learners must be at school at the same time. So without doing that, we are going to make sure that those schools around this Ganyamazane, especially the primary schools, we are going to boycott them so that they can wait for those learners, because they can't proceeding with their lessons while other learners are staying at home without studying or start learning. So we are going to quickly take action to this challenge, because it's a very much crisis. It gives us even a negative impact if we are not showing up ourselves to maintain or to monitor this matter. So we are going to make sure that by tomorrow the learners must be at school. Without that, we are going to boycott those neighbor schools, the primary schools.
Okay, thank you so much. Talking to us about the issues actually that has been affecting the school. This school last year, it had a lot of issues of being dilapidated, broken windows, broken chairs, broken ceilings, and also it was started to be renovated, and then the kids were moved to another school about 7 kilometers from here, and then they've been learning there, they've been going to that school, and the parents, the teachers also have been moved there. But this morning these kids cannot go to school. They've not been to school for a week, and yet another day these kids will not be in front of their teachers. Back to you.